when you have a job and you know your livelihood depends on that job, some days you're motivated to get up, some days you're not motivated to get up. Do you still go? Do you say, I need a motivational video about going to work? Because today I'm just not feeling it. Do you do that? Does anybody do that? No. You don't need outside motivation for, some things. I'm just gonna do it. That's it. There are times where you're not very motivated to pray or do anything else for religion. How can I keep myself motivated to pray? Motivated. I need motivation. I need a 20-second Mufti Menk smile. I need a joke. I need an inspiring, or I need one of those angry bros. What are you doing with your life? 9! And then you need one of those, inspiration. It's like you need a virtual slap, right? You know what that means, right? That means your religion is based on your emotional state. Somebody needs to uplift you emotionally, then you will practice. Then the moment the high is gone, your practice will go away. And somebody else has to come and what? Raise you emotionally. I give a 3-hour dars. People come to me and say, Ustad, can you give me some motivation? I'm like, what was I doing for the last 3 hours? I was frying French fries for you. What was I doing? I'm all motivationed out. Let me tell you something about motivation. This is not a problem of motivation. This is a problem of your mindset. This is a problem of your mindset. When you decide that you're going to go to university and you're going to graduate, then some days you don't want to get out of bed and get to that first class of the morning, and some days you do, but it doesn't matter. You're going to get up, you're going to brush your stupid teeth, and you're going to go take the bus, and you're going to go to the stupid class whether you like it or not. Yes or no? When you have a job and you know your livelihood depends on that job, some days you're motivated to get up, some days you're not motivated to get up. Do you still go? Do you say, I need a motivational video about going to work? Because today I'm just not feeling it. Do you do that? Does anybody do that? No. You don't need outside motivation for, some things. I'm just gonna do it. That's it. I have my mind made up that I'm going to take my job seriously. I don't need anybody to tell me that I need to take my job seriously because I have made up my mind. This is not an issue of motivation. This is an issue of what? Mindset. You haven't made up your mind that this deen is the ultimate truth that cannot be compromised. It cannot move. This is not something you need motivation for. It's a part of your life. Anything you want to accomplish in life, if you need motivation to do it, then you're never going to do it. You're just not going to do it. The things you will accomplish in life are the things where, whether there's motivation or not, you're still doing it. In fact, the only motivation you need is to do it even better, but not to do it itself. You're doing it already. Motivation only makes you do it better every once in a while, but actually other people see you and they get motivated because of how committed you are, how serious you are. Mindset. I ask myself, guys, because you guys are, the problem is, it's not your fault. Like if you injected a baby, if you injected a baby with like drugs or, addictive, sometimes mothers are addicts, right? And some of those drugs make it into the system of the child when the child is born and they have to detox the baby. You guys, without your own knowing, you were made addicted to social media content. Without you realizing it. It was injected into your systems. A lot of that is why some of you don't want to watch useless TikToks, you want to watch motivational. So your Islam just became 3-minute, 2-minute, 1-minute Islam. Motivation, that's your Islam. At least I'm watching this, right? And as a result of that, now you've developed a dependence on motivation. So you can't do anything without this fuel. I ask myself, how come I never asked anybody, how do I motivate myself to get on a bus, then to get on a train, then to walk 40 minutes, to get to the masjid after 8 hours of work, to try to learn boring Arabic grammar? How do I motivate myself? And I love my teacher, Dr. Abdul Sami. I love him. He was trying to teach in English, but his English was horrible, horrible. He's from Faisalabad. He thinks in Punjabi. Then he speaks in English. But the processor was not like an iPhone. The processor was a Pentium 386 Windows 3.1 processor. You know what that means? He would say, if he wanted to say the sentence is made of two parts, he would say the sentence is made of two parts. Do you know what happens to a student when they hear a teacher pause like that? How do you keep yourself motivated? Because what he's teaching is worth it. I would keep myself awake by translating in Punjabi what he was doing in between. Like, what's he saying and what's he not saying that I can hear? Right? You guys stop acting, stop pretending like there's not enough reason for you to do the work you're doing and you need some outside motivation. This is a form of weakness and I don't accept it from you. I expect more from you.